Hey, welcome back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We're going to get those ironed out before the next game. But right now, batting is Tanner Pote. He's batting for T.J. Lewis, so you got to think T.J. Lewis's night's done. Pote's going to line one into left field. It's going to get down for a single. And just before that, Josh Wagner got a single.
So that's two back-to-back singles. With that one by Josh Wagner, I thought the left fielder probably could have come up and caught that one. Just kind of let it drop in front of him for a little blooper.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens here as
Number 3, Alan P.
Now we got another substitute coming in here.
There's number 3, Alan Peak, up to bat for Chilhowie.
He's going to be taking over for Jeffrey Johnson in right field, so we'll have to see how he does here. Chilhowie, like I said, leads 19-0 over Georgia Wythe. It was a 1-seed versus 5-seed game. So this was one of the things you had to expect if you know anything about Chilhowie this year.
The next game's a 2-seed, which is Holston, against a 3-seed, which is
that's the closest matchup we'll have.
Yeah, it is.
Unless it's Chilhowie
against
and Holston tomorrow. It'll just be the same.
Here's the pitch.
Got a 1-0 count, 2-0 now.
The ball was behind the batter, so I don't know. Paul might be having a little problem right now with his control. He's getting a little tired.
I think George Wythe pitched everybody that knows how to pitch on their team so far.
I believe so.
This tournament.
I know that Darius, he's pitched a little bit. He's a lefty. He's got a little bit of speed to him. But I don't know if that's what you want to pitch against Chilhowie. You're used to the speed. You need to throw something slow against them.
Next pitch is a strike swinging for Alan Peak, so now he's got a 2-1 count on him. Next pitch by Stanley is fouled off, so we're back to a 2-2 count. Yeah, as far as George Wythe, they're just sort of making it through this year and trying to build on.
They got a new.
Well, they did upset Holston. If that's called an upset, they upset Holston.
I'm not sure
which
if
they
that's
had won 14 straight games.
That's true, but when you look at their schedule, it's expected that they'd win 14 straight games.
Pitch is a ball in the dirt. The runners will not go. Some sportsmanship showed right there. Didn't steal right there on the pass ball. So we've got a full count on Alan Peak.
Georgia really wants us out right now. They don't want to load the bases or anything. No outs. They need an out.
3-2 pitch is on its way. It's ball, so he walked the bases loaded here. Stanley did.
Stanley looks a little tired. I believe he's looking over to his coach. I believe there's going to be a pitching change made.
He's got to wait for the runner to get on the bag. He's going to call time out here. And he's
definitely going to be a pitching change. I believe Stanley wanted that more than the coach did. He was looking over at his coach after that pitch. Guess he's tired. I don't know what's going on.
I would, if I was a player for Georgia Wythe, I'd definitely not want to be a pitcher today.
I wouldn't either, but they haven't really played that bad of a defense. They haven't pitched very well.
Yeah, it's just the walks, and plus you're playing a very well-hitting team. Yeah. But let's not forget how good Chilhowie is on the defensive side. They're not a bad defensive team.
They're not bad. They're a pretty polished team all around.
Yeah, they're well coached all the way around, so definitely helps to have that. So you got to get a number here on the
now
new pitcher.
Now it's Combs who is pitching, which is surprising considering he pitched 7 innings Saturday. So I'm not sure how that's working out well with all these pitching rules. I'm not sure if Georgia was breaking a pitching rule out there or not. Doesn't really matter right now. It's 19-0, but that's just kind of strange for that to be allowed to happen.
I don't know how they're going to get away with this. But Tanner Combs is pitching. He pitched 7 innings on Saturday,
and he pitched some last week too. I'm not sure how much. So he's had a lot of innings in his arm. So I'm not sure if they're following his pitching rules or not.
I don't know how they're getting away with it, but if the umps don't know, I guess it's...
I guess not, but I mean, I guess our coach may not know either that or he does know and he's just trying to get away with it. I guess he just wants us to get 3 outs.
Well, I mean, if you don't have anybody else to pitch,
you'll
do anything.
So they can get out of here. He's a sidearm guy. He's pretty slow, so might throw Charlie off a little bit, but I doubt it. They've been dialed in all day. Yeah,
I don't think a sidearm pitcher is really going to get them off their game.
You know what they say about sidearm pitchers? The only reason they pitch sidearms is because they can't throw overhand.
Oh, is that true?
Combs is on the mound warming up.
Sometimes he's almost submarine too. It seems like his off-speed stuff's more underneath.
It is. He changes his arm slot a little bit. Tries to get more curve on the ball.
Now, as far as our next game, let's go ahead and inform some people on our next game. It looks like 6:43 right now. It just depends on how long these innings go. It'll be about 30 minutes.
So we're hopefully by 7:30 we'll get the game on the way.
Yeah, we'll get that other game going at least.
And the Northwood Chilhowie softball game, it's I believe it's getting ready to start. I think it's the top of the first, and I believe it's getting ready to start. Looks like the pitcher's
Yeah, we'll try to make a
warming up.
run down there when we go to the hospitality tent and
Pick
get
up-
us some food.
Yeah. See what the score update is. That should be a good game, too.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that one if it's still going on before this one's
Both
over.
teams have had a pretty good season.
This game, the second inning lasted probably
Seemed an
30
hour.
minutes,
It
or
was
40
a long
minutes.
time.
It was a long inning. But now pitching, like we said, is Combs, Tanner Combs. He pitched against Patrick Henry there 7 innings. He gave
Saturday.
up 3 runs on Saturday. So don't
See
know
what
how
he can
that's.
do.
We'll see what he does.
He didn't pick up the win. Grimes picked up the win Saturday because it was tied after